So easy to style your hair. We've sold almost 500,000 of the original. It just 3 nights ago, won 2015's Customer Choice Beauty Award for Best Hair Tool. Then, since you loved it so much and sold so many of them, she decided the only thing that was tough for people is how to make their choice, because the original only came with 1 barrel, and you had to choose the 3/4 inch, the 1 inch, or the 1.5 based on the length of your hair. Except we all have different lengths hair. We have shorter bangs, longer back, longer on the crown, shorter front. So she said, how about I make a new and improved perfector, the Swap Top Pro, that now you get 1 perfector heated base and two barrel shapes. So let me walk you through your choice in what is an only on QVC, the best. You can't screw it up. And that's why everyone at retail and even drugstores, by the way, are knocking off this concept, because Maria and Calista Tools first came to QVC and debuted something that looked like a round brush that actually plugged into the wall and did so much more than a curling iron could ever. This is the base, so that's the color you're gonna choose. And then the other choice that you're gonna make is, do you want this over here, which is the short medium, meaning you're gonna get a short hair 3/4 inch, which we have not in the original had in stock forever, and the 1 inch. So you're gonna get a short and a medium, or you're gonna choose the one that I prefer, which may throw you because I have short hair, but I actually prefer the 1 inch and 1.5 inch barrel. So you're gonna get both barrels. And if you're wondering, well, how does that barrel get on there? Maria's gonna show you. That's why it's called Swap Top. It's that easy. Now you also have to choose your color. Do you want the pink, black, purple, or the navy? I will just tell you, the original perfector that was just 1 barrel size and 1 handheld was $107. You can see it on QVC.com right now. If you wanted the versatility that this new and improved perfector gives you, you'd have to buy 2 of the originals. Would kiss you, but I don't want to sick you.
Oh, okay.
And 2 of the originals, 107 times 2, is $214. Our today's special value price is $89, and I love this tool.
Isn't it great?
Wait, sidebar, Maria is my friend and the hairstylist that invented it. Sidebar, she's the co-owner of a thriving Philadelphia salon that sees thousands of clients every day. And sidebar, we always say with the original, gosh, Maria invented this because anytime your clients were not in your chair, they would come back and complain, I cannot do my hair.
Exactly, exactly. And I'm sure you've said it to your own stylist, like, it looks great when you do it, but when I do it, I can't do that myself. So I really wanted to create something that didn't just curl the hair, but what we do when we do your hair is give you smoothness, we give you shine, we give you volume, and we're styling and curling it. So that's what the perfector does. But now, as you can see, you have options. So it's still the perfector that everyone loves, but now you have the ability to just change out and put on different size barrels. So this way, if you have layers, or like my hair, I have a short bang now. So with my bang, I will actually do my hair with, I used the 1 inch to do my hair, and then I curled it with the 3/4 inch. So it's as simple as you just take out.
Look what I just did. The crown on me, I don't know about you, always gets flat. I just held it in there for like 2.5 seconds.
Isn't that amazing?
That's what happens, and then you run your finger through it, and it never falls, so now you got major oomph. So this is a curling, straightening, smoothing, shining, lifting, bumping, volumizing, and redirecting tool. And this is Sue, and we're going to get her started, and then she's going to keep going without us.
Great. So we'll go ahead and start with Sue with the 1 inch. So the 1 inch is really a very popular size. It's the first perfector that ever came out. So it's very, very universal. So what we're doing is I'm going to show you what makes the perfector so different. So when I designed it, what you can see here is I designed the teeth to be perfectly aligned, and what that does, it glides through your hair very easily, but more importantly, it's what's holding your hair to the barrel. So Sue doesn't have to worry about her thumb trying to get the clamp going, crimping the hair, creasing the hair, damaging the hair, quite frankly, unfortunately. Also, those teeth are what are protecting you from the heat. So now I have it right on Sue's scalp. I'm not burning her. I'm touching it with my hand. It can't burn me. We have it on high. And now watch this. When we come out, just in one shot.
It's crazy.
Isn't that great? It's full It's shinier.
It's super shiny.
Right. It's got volume, and we're going to explain that technology in a minute. So you're getting fullness, volume, body, everything with just the one tool.
It's the greatest thing ever. I mean, again, look what I just did. Look what I just did. It's the easiest dummy-proof tool, which is why I know she's famous for her hot rollers. I have always been a devotee of the Perfector. We're going to let Sue keep styling. We're going to go to Phyllis. And then after Phyllis, we're going to show you how it does what it does. But the big story today, which is one of the big things that everyone was like, ugh, with the original, is that they didn't know how to choose their size.
Right.
They were like, should I order the 3/4? Maybe I'm the 1 inch. What about the 1.5? I actually have short hair, so technically I would be a 3/4 or a 1 inch, but I love the 1.5 inch.
And you're a perfect example of what a lot of haircuts are like. I have your hair cut short in the back, very long in the front. You know, that calls for 2 different barrel sizes, right? When you blow your hair dry, you use different barrel sizes.
Absolutely. I use a massive round brush and then a tinier round brush.
Right. So now you have that in your Perfector. So if you have layers, or like me, maybe a bang, or you have it very short in the back, maybe a little longer on top, now you have the options. And what I'm using right now on Phyllis, who's very short, this is the 3/4. I know this is very hard for us to keep in stock. We did try to bring as many as we possibly could, because for the first time, if you have short hair like Phyllis, you can finally use a heat tool, because you can't burn yourself. And also, with having beautiful silver hair like Phyllis's, you can't burn your hair. So if you're someone who has silver hair and you find that it tends to yellow when you're using heat styling tools, that won't happen with the Fusion technology, and we'll explain that in just a minute.
A curling iron would only give you super tight curls. This is not that. This also, by the way, you could never do with a curling iron. It's been on for like 3 hours and I can totally hold it. Never burn the fingers, never burn the scalp. A curling iron can only curl hair. This that can curl your hair can also straighten, smooth, volumize, shine, and it's as easy as grabbing a round brush, turning it on. It heats up in between 1 to 3 minutes, depending on the heat setting you put it on. In fact, now's a good time to explain what's happening on the inside.
So when you get your swap top at home, it's going to be very easy at any time. You can change out the heads by switching to unlock, putting in the new top, and locking it. Then you're going to pick your perfect heat setting for your hair from 325 to 395, and that's what's going to turn on that Fusion technology. What that is ionic and ceramic technology combined. That's why it's smoothing your hair, it's shining your hair, and it's adding volume into your hair. That's the big difference.
Can you stay here for a second?
Yes, I will.
Can you guys follow me? Because I just want to remind everybody what we're doing. You have to choose, and this is the cool thing, because before, when you had to choose, you were locked into that choice. Now the choice you make gives you room to play. You're gonna get the handset in the color of your choice, pink, black, purple, navy. And then depending on what you choose, over here, if you choose short, medium, technically for short and medium length hair, you're gonna get a 3/4 inch and a 1 inch barrel swap top. One goes off, the other goes on. Now you have the ability to style 2 different ways with 2 barrel sizes on one device. Over here, the one that I actually prefer is called medium long. Is it called medium long? Medium long, okay. Short and long, sorry. And this is gonna be our 1 inch and our 1.5 inch. And so you're getting 2 barrels now. Instead of being locked into a choice that only gives you 1 barrel size, you now get 2 barrels, and they easily swap on and off, lock into place. And we're gonna take a call in a second, but I just wanna show
her
Phyllis.
B&A,
her before and after.
It's so great. Phyllis's hair is shorter. You're gonna see it's a cute crop cut. I like it when it's just flat, but you want a little change.
Volume.
Look at the volume.
It's
look at the shine.
crazy.
It happens in a minute. I love the shine. I love that the Perfector never yellows the hair. You know, you'll see her before, even back here, because I used the 3/4 on her, I got a little curl. So if you have calic, it's very easy with, here, I'll switch her around since they're showing the front. So there's the front. We put a little curl in there, and now there's the back, and Sean too.
Best device. I own 2 of the original. And I own 2 of the original because I wanted and needed a smaller barrel and then the bigger barrel. Well, now you don't have to buy 2 of the original to get that versatility. Now you choose the Today's Special Value, which is our big Calista Today's Special Value for Holiday 2015, and you're getting 2 barrel sizes. We're gonna take a phone call, but first I wanna be clear. Are we bringing Christy out?
We are gonna bring
we're gonna bring Christy out. Oh, Shauna.
And also we can even look at Sue's, looks like in 3 minutes. She's got all her hair smoothed out, you know, running her fingers
I'm
through
going
it.
to help you,
Okay,
Sue.
go ahead.
I love styling.
Go for it.
As we get Sean into place, we're going to take Jan in Utah. Hey, Jan, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Really well. I'm here with my friend and my hairstylist, Maria.
Hi, Maria. How are you today?
Great. How are you?
I'm good. I'm excited about this tool.
Oh, great. Great. What's your hair like?
It's very thick and long and very curly, and I like to blow it out.
Okay.
And it just takes me too long to blow dry my hair with the round brush. So I'm hoping this will help me immensely.
Well, we're going to bring Christy out in a minute. She has longer hair that's curly, and we'll show you some really great tricks because it will. It's going to cut a whole step out for you. I have a lot of clients that will blow dry their hair straight, flat iron it, and then curl it. And if you, I mean,
a lot of steps.
I know, a lot of
steps, Jan.
And if you look here, even what Sue did, I mean, I know her hair's shorter, but when you see her before, she has naturally curly hair. She didn't have to blow dry that. All she had to do was perfect it. She did it right in front of her eyes. And I mean, Sean did a really nice little help back here. But isn't it great that and that's what's going to happen for you. You're going to be able to do your hair yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Now, Jan, are you familiar with the original Perfector?
I have not. This is the first time I've seen it.
Oh,
so
Well,
yeah.
I'm very excited for you to try it. I always joke with Maria that during these presentations, I like to do the model's hair and my own because with this tool, America, you become your own hairstylist. Granted, I'm not licensed to be doing this, but it's easy. And so I sit here and I do everybody's hair, Jan. So I think you're going to love it.
I'm excited for it. I think it's going to help me out. Like I said, it takes me so long to blow dry my hair and round brushes. So hopefully it'll cut a few minutes off my daily routine.
So great.
It will. I promise it will. Not a few minutes, like a lot of minutes, right?
Like a lot of minutes. Enjoy,
Good.
Jan.
All right. Thank you. You ladies have a great day.
Thanks so much for calling.
Bye. Now is a good time. Can you
show
them
them
what you're doing?
Okay.
How do we take one off and put the other on?
Exactly. So what you're going to do is it goes to the unlock position. Do I have it on the unlock? I might start needing glasses. So unlock position, put your barrel in, and then you just twist it back to lock. So just unlock position, take your barrel out, put your new barrel in, and go to lock. And it's that
simple.
And the great thing is we have 5 barrels at this point. So you're getting one free today, basically.
On QVC.com, if you buy, say, the short medium, so you get a 3/4 and a 1 inch, or if you buy the medium long and you get a 1 inch and a 1.5, but then you decide that you still want other size barrels, on the screen right now we are flashing up the item numbers and the cost of what 5 other barrels and sizes online are available at right now. And I just want to be clear, the new swap top perfector, that is absolutely, how many since the beginning of the day, Jason? 54,500. The major beauty gift of 2015, the major beauty time saver of 2015, the made new and improved version of the old one that we've sold 500,000 of. And it's my favorite tool that you make.
Because, you know, and it is a great gift. If you give this gift, if you're giving it to your mom, your daughter, your sister, your aunt, you're given the gift of not only beauty, which everybody loves, but time, right? You're giving the gift of time. You're simplifying things. I always like to talk about how many people who have arthritis and bursitis and shoulder problems, they feel like the Perfector is a savior because it just makes things easier. It's light to use. It's easy to use. You can't burn yourself. I mean, I'm going to go ahead and put this right on Sean's forehead. I can't burn her. I can't burn me. I mean, I can't even tell you how many times clients come in with, usually their burns are on their forehead, on their ear, on their neck. And for the first time, I had a client come in with one on her nose.
No way.
Yeah, she was doing her bangs. And so when she did her bangs and she came down.
Gosh.
I know, right?
Well, that's what I want to call out. This is healthy heat. Maria is a master stylist. You know, unlike those tools, that the heat is so extreme that if you color treat your hair like me I actually had half of my bangs break off from a heat styling tool that then she had to help me salvage and repair, and it took 8 months to grow them back in. This heat is healthy. It's moisturizing. It's feeding the hair while
look at
it's
the difference.
smoothing or straightening or shining. And in a second, though you're doing a lot of curly looks, can you show us how
to straighten.
you
I
can
definitely
straighten?
will.
Because with a traditional flat iron, if you straighten hair, you could never then take a curling iron to it and curl it afterwards.
Right. And what I like to show with Sean's also here, this Sean, the model Sean, you see her?